I'm laughing just because he's going to be really embarrassed when I say this, but he had, like, all of his porn just, like, out with all of his regular movies.
All right, you go out on a date with someone, have what you think is a great time, and they don't get back to you. We'll call them for you and ask them why. We've got Elizabeth on the phone. She emailed us. Elizabeth, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
And what happened on your date?
I mean, it's exactly what you said. I thought we had a really good time. We went out with some other couples, and we went to a movie, and we seemed to really click, and then we all went out for drinks, and then he and I sort of peeled off. You know, we started making out, and it was really nice. All of a sudden, he pulled sort of back away, and he said, oh my gosh, I didn't realize what time it is. I gotta go, or something like that, and just left me there. I mean, didn't offer to walk me to my car, didn't make a date for another meeting, nothing.
Okay, so this was while you were making out, like he just kind of stopped making out with you and said, I gotta go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you sure you want to go on another date with this guy?
You know, at this point, I don't even know. I just want to know what happened. Like, why would someone do that? He could have at least walked me to my car.
Did you say anything? Or did your breath stink? Anything that would make him go like, all right, I got to get out of here?
I mean, okay, I really don't think so, because what happened was he leaned in to kiss me, right? Okay. And then he could have easily backed away then, but then it got sort of hot and heavy. Okay. And, like, he seemed really into it.
Mm-hmm. And then he just stopped and looked at his watch.
He literally said, look at the time. I've got to go.
Has this ever happened to you before?
Never in my life. I've never felt anything like this before.
Did he tell you at the beginning of the date that he had a time constraint, or there was something that he had to leave at a certain time?
No clue. I mean, no. Okay. I didn't hear anything about that. At this point, I just want to know why. I want to know what happened.
Okay. I'm imagining that it's probably not going to be some glowing review if he just split like that. So you're ready to hear that, but you're just curious.
I really am. I mean, who does that?
Okay, Elizabeth, we're going to call him. What's his name again? Jack?
Jack.
All right, we're going to call Jack right after this.
Hello.
Hey, I was looking for Jack.
This is Jack.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. I just wanted to call and talk to you about something if you got a second.
Sorry, who is this from who?
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
Yeah, I know that. I know your show. What is this? What do you need to? What's this about?
Well, you and I have a mutual friend, and I just wanted to ask you a question about her.
Who's the mutual friend?
Her name's Elizabeth.
Wait, I mean, are we on the radio?
Yeah, we are. It's a segment on our show we do called Second Date Update. Her name's Elizabeth. You went out on a date with her.
Oh, I know who she is. I just don't know if I want to talk about it on the radio.
Well, yeah, but she emailed us to have it talked about on the radio, so if she doesn't mind if it gets put out there, why don't you just tell us why you haven't called her back? Hey, she's prepared to hear whatever the reason is. She knows that you probably don't want to talk to her, but she just wants to know the reason why.
I don't know. It was going fine until we started, making out, or she started kissing me, and then I don't know. I just felt like I had to get out of there. It was weird.
Why?
Yeah, there's got to be a specific reason. Normally, dude, if I'm making out with a girl, I'm sticking around usually. I'm not leaving. There's got to be a big thing to make me leave.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't fun. I mean, it was hands down, by far, the worst kiss I've ever had.
Oh, come on, dude. What was so bad about it?
No. It was. I mean, I don't know if she's ever kissed anyone before. I really don't think she has.
Jack, I'm here, and I have kissed plenty of people before, and I've never heard that before. I've never heard a complaint before, ever.
Oh, my God. You're on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elizabeth is on the other line there.
And I didn't hear you complaining after the first kiss either.
No, you're right. I just took off.
What was so bad about the kiss, Jack?
Yeah,
it was like I felt like I was being mauled or clawed by a feral dog.
Like way
It was
too
like
much
all.
tongue.
It was like no passion. It was like no give and take. It was just like attack kissing. It was like kissing a sloppy Joe with teeth. It was awful. I might never kiss again.
A sloppy
It was an
Joe
awful
with
experience.
teeth. Elizabeth, have you ever heard this complaint before?
No, never.
I can't
Never.
imagine that that's true.
Elizabeth,
No, most of my boyfriends have liked aggressive women, so that's how I've learned to kiss.
It felt like I was being attacked. Like I couldn't get anything.
So you felt violated on your date with Elizabeth then?
Yeah, I just felt like there was nothing.
Whatever.
I wasn't contributing anything to that kiss. It was just.
So you weren't, and that was the problem.
Well, I was trying.
Jack, is that a total make it or break it for you? Like, would you ever consider maybe just saying that you didn't like the kiss so much? Maybe give her a little feedback?
No, I mean, maybe if there was a conversation. Now this whole radio thing's made it way too weird. Like now it's just.
All right, that brings me to my next question. The show would like to offer you guys a second date. You guys can go out. We'll pay for it. Would you be willing to go on a second date?
No.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
No?
I don't ever want to see him again.
What if he offers to like teach you how to kiss correctly, Elizabeth?
I don't need to be taught how to kiss.
So that's a no from both of you on the second date.
That's a no.
No.
Today we have Tommy from Port Orchard on the phone. Tommy,
Hey, how you doing?
pretty good. Who do you want us to get a hold of today?
So I went on a date with this girl, and I met her on a dating website,
Okay.
and she wanted to do like an activity, not like just go out to dinner or something.
Let me ask you this. Was it a free dating site or one you pay for? Because that makes a big difference.
It's a free trial. Eventually, you would pay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So either way, she wanted to go do an activity.
It's your trial girlfriend.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
And what happened?
so my idea is miniature golf, right?
Uh-huh.
Had a really good time there, and then afterwards I asked her, I was like, hey, you want to come back to my place? And she said, yeah. And so I was like, oh, she's having fun too. And we go back to my place, and then, like, literally she's there for, like, 10 or 15 minutes, and she gets all awkward and weird and, like, makes up an excuse and ditches out. Like, something switched. Like, something happened, you know?
What was her excuse, Tommy?
Like, all of a sudden she had, like, work super early in the morning or something.
It's weird. Like, you're not the first person that we've talked to that had this happen to them. In my dating experience, this has never happened where someone just kind of randomly left. Maybe I'm better at dating than I thought I was.
No, you just get them so drunk that they can't drive home.
That's probably the key.
Do you have anything weird in your apartment?
No, I don't think so.
So you have no idea why she could have just kind of gotten weird and left.
Yeah, I mean, literally, we got back and, like, we barely even hung out. There wasn't even time for me to screw anything up.
All right. And have you tried to contact her?
I have, and she's not answer. She doesn't answer my calls. She won't answer my texts. And now I'm like, I've completely moved on. I don't even care. I just want to I just want to know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want an answer. Cool. Okay, we're gonna call her right after this.
Hello,
Hi, is Amy there?
this is Amy.
Amy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Who is this?
Jubal from Moving 92.5, the radio station.
Okay.
You went out on a date a little while ago with a guy named Tommy.
Yes, I did.
And he emailed us wanting to know why you haven't gotten back to him. He said you went back to his place and then you got kind of awkward and just split.
Well, that's true.
Can you tell us why?
Wow, I really wish we wouldn't have done this because it's not like,
Well, here's
how
the
can I put this? Like, that I think we're just into different things. That's probably the
you're
way to
into
put it.
different things. Did you see something in his apartment that made you think that he's like weird or something?
Actually, that's exactly what happened. I mean, the date itself was really good. He's a really nice guy, and we definitely,
Amy, get to what you saw in the apartment. It's killing me.
Sorry. Well, I don't want to make it seem like he's an all-around bad guy. But when we ended up going back to his apartment, he was in the bathroom brushing his teeth, which I was like, okay, so that means we're going to be making out. I was ready for that.
All right.
I was just kind of looking through his movie. I'm laughing just because he's going to be really embarrassed when I say this, but he had like all of his porn just like out with all of his regular movies.
That's awesome.
So it's like Caddyshack, and then right next to it is like Position Impossible. I was like, wait, what? And I remember reading that. I was like, maybe I saw that wrong, and I was like, no.
Amy, hang on one second. Tommy, you don't hide your adult movies?
Oh, he's on the phone?
Yes.
They were hidden with all the other DVDs.
Amy, yeah, Tommy is on the phone. Tommy, how do you say hi to Tommy again since you haven't talked to him?
Oh, my. Hi, Tommy.
I'm so sorry that I didn't put those away, but that is just so, normal within a guy's apartment, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not...
Yeah,
whatever you do, like in your home, is your own thing. But it was like that's like not a first date kind of.
Yeah.
Tommy, I normally don't like to display my porn like a coffee table book. I like to put it away, especially if I know that I've got a date that might be coming over.
I know. I apologize. I did not have the forethought to hide it.
Amy, I have to ask though, is that like an unforgivable thing for you?
I don't want to say that it's unforgivable, but I think, honestly, I think this was and I'm laughing just because, like, as openness to having your porn out, but it's also, like, just the names of the movie that was really weird, too, because they were, like, all on...
Wait, so
what porn in history wasn't named weird?
Yeah, exactly.
You actually...
I guess I just didn't know that much, It's just weird to see them, I mean, I will give it to him. Everything was alphabetized, and his apartment was very neat.
That's awesome. Amy, what were some of the names? I'm just curious.
Oh, my God. Well, I don't remember all of them, but the one that, like, totally freaked me out because it's on a kids movie was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And I was like,
Nice
but on the side picture, I was like, that is not the one that I know.
You like pick it up, you're like, oh, this is so sweet. He's got like kids movies. He likes Disney. That's not Disney.
No.
No.
Amy?
Yeah?
Now, we'd like to offer you a second date if you'll go out with him again.
Let me ask her. Amy, I'm sorry. I'm a normal guy. Let me take you out on another date. You'll come back, drink some tea at my place. There'll be no porn anyway.
If it helps your decision, Amy, we'll pay for the date.
Well, he's a really nice guy. That I'll give him. And he didn't try to make any extraordinary horny moves. So I'd go out with him again.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you guys can watch porn together.
Exactly.
We're not paying for the movie rentals.
Yeah.